Justice in Ravenswood. Former side of the Adelphi Theater. It's been a long time since they tore the theater down. And they supposedly tore it down to put some sort of condo project on it, the land, but the developer ran out of money and left this big hole in the ground. And here it sits. This is what we got. Alderman Joe Moore was so convinced by the developer transfers, campaign donations, that he decided to tear down our Rogers Park vaudeville screen treasure. Perfect condition, with beautiful organization for this. This is what we get. Graffiti on the foundation.
Perhaps he's turning this into a graffiti art center.
Well, this is not properly secured for starters. This is not properly secured for starters. The fence is warped, ugly eyesore, held together by string and zip ties.
Very sharp.
It's the chain link fence is a hazard for starters. It's warped and wrecked. It's very easy for anybody to get onto this property, which could be a real danger to the community. Obviously, the gangs got in there because there's graffiti. There's graffiti all through here. And this green mesh mast is blowing, ripped in the wind.
How would you like to live near here, Bill?
I don't know how those people in the buildings next door can put up with this. Their windows are shaded because they don't want to look at this eyesore hole in the ground where the Adelphi Theater once stood.
I just wonder how their property value is now.
This site is a danger to the community. This site is an eyesore of the neighborhood. This site was the most misinformed judgment possible. And you've got rusty metal, and it's easy to get inside through any location, and it's a hole in the ground that drops about 20 feet, and if someone fell, they'd fall and die. If little kids want to play here, they can get in through this hole and they can go drop 20 feet. Little 7-year-old kids maybe could die playing in this location. You know young kids, when left unattended by their parents, play in abandoned lots like this. You can tell by the graffiti that people are coming in here.
Actually, it looks like it's transferring to the other buildings as well.
And let's take a look around the other end of this here. We're now at Clark and Estes. And from Clark and Estes, you're walking down the street. You see this. What is this with these weeds taller than the fencing? Taller than the fencing, dried out and dead. And you're going to the restaurant, or you're going to a business, and you have to come across all of this wasteland.
Looks like this.
That used to be the Adelphi Theater.
Oh, look at this. Rolling fences. Almost poked my eye.
And this fence is not properly secured. It's blowing in the wind, ready to fall down. And this fence is the only thing protecting the public from that 20-foot drop.
Somebody leaned against it, they'd probably fall.
If someone leaned against this fence, which is blowing in the wind, the fence may fall over. If a car crashed into this weak chain link fence that's blowing in the wind, they would go into the 20-foot hole. What are you doing?
I can get in here. Amazing.
Wait, get away from there. You can fall.
Whoa, I almost hurt myself too.
Tripping on beer cans.
And what the hell is this? Amazing.
What? And this is how they get in. It's easy to get in to this location. It's so easy to get into this location, fall down that hole. It's not only an eyesore. It's not only a place for people to do graffiti and drink their Dimitri vodka, but it's also a danger and a threat to our community's safety. This is what I have to say about the uninformed, horrible decision by Alderman Joe Moore and his support of any developer who will put money in his pocket of the teardown of the Adelphi Theater of Rogers Park. Rogers Park's former vaudeville treasure at 7070 through 78 North Clark Street at Clark and Estes.